Hello there. Not the best at doing these videos. It's just on my mobile phone. It's a little bit shaky and a little bit wobbly, but you'll have to bear with me. I'm always a little bit lost on what to say on these damn things, but here we go. Just gives you a lot more information on it than I can probably do in a description. For starters, this is a TFL Hobbies Defender D90 Pro. TFL did about 4 or 5 different kits of these. They did just a chassis only. They did the Pro chassis only. They did the Defender D90. I think it was Defender D110, which is a long wheelbase. And they also did a pickup. But this one is the 90 Pro. As you can see, they're a beautifully made kit. The chassis, all carbon fibre main rails. The rest is completely aluminium. No plastic on this whatsoever. All the drive shafts are steel. Axles braced alloy. The suspension arms all alloy. And I think they're 7 or 8 millimeters, so quite beefy. If you are looking at this on eBay or on Facebook, also on the RC Kicks website, I've got lots and lots of pictures when I was actually building this model, so you can have a look at it in a little bit more detail. Actually posted lots of pictures when I was actually building it. It has got working headlights, by the way, if you wonder what those are. The winch is fully operational. It actually has its own remote as well. That's in and out. That's actually powered by its own receiver. I'm powered by the power supply on the receiver. Let's see, if you do want to have a look at the pictures, I've got. There are quite a lot on the RC Kicks website. If you have a troll through, I'm sure you'll find them. I've put a few additions on this. It's got the obviously doesn't come with the winch. I've also put the metal roof cage on it as well, so it's quite solid. Couple of bungee straps on there as well. I mean, I've built this really as a scaler. I think if you wanted to use this as a true crawler, I think I'd be taking that body off and putting the polycarbonate body on. This body does have the interior, by the way. I don't know if you can see it from here. So everything's in there, dashboard, seats, that's all. Quite a nice body, but obviously if you're going to be scaling with it or crawling with it, you know, you'd be taking that off because it's quite heavy. There are attachments underneath on the chassis for standard body posts, so it'd be very easy just to take this body off, because this has its own scale mounting points that are obviously hidden, and then just put some body posts in and pop a polycarbonate body on there. It has got an adjustable wheelbase as well, by the way, so you can actually convert it from a long wheelbase to short wheelbase. So basically, you can pretty much stick any chassis on it you want. Sorry, any body on it you want. So obviously within reason. It's it's fitted as standard with all the aluminium bumpers. I mean, I think these are about 40-50 pounds separate, obviously in the winch. All the electronics are fitted in the car. It's got a JLX Hobbies high torque steering servo. I think it's 25 kilos, obviously metal arm, metal geared. It's got an ISDT 70 amp speed controller. More than up to the job. That's fully Bluetooth. That's the Mark II version as well, with the updated software. So absolutely loads of different programmable parameters on that. You can do pretty much anything you want with it. Adjustable throttle curves, adjustable braking, adjustable drag brake, adjustable takeoff, absolutely everything on it. The motor is a modified 35 turn brush motor. Obviously if you're going to be taking it out on the trailer or the track, if it gets grubby, just give it a wash out. They're not fortunes to buy, so easily replaceable if it gets gone. I mean, you can upgrade it to a brushless system if you wanted to, but hey ho, you know, it's that's up to you really. The car is a lovely, lovely car. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot. Wheels are alloy beadlocks. As I said, no plastic on this thing. I do believe the chassis is exactly the same as the RC four-wheel drive Galanga wagon. Pretty much, in fact, I think they're coming out the same chassis. Funnily enough, because when this car comes with these tyres, the tyres are actually marked up RC four-wheel drive. So take that for what you wish. I mean, this truck actually cost me an awful lot of money. The kit alone was just short of £600. And then of course I've painted it, built it, put all the electronics in it. I mean, I'm not expecting that back for it, but you know, I mean, if somebody wants it, they've got to be reasonable with the price. You know, I'm not going to give it away. I'm not desperate for money. So unfortunately there's nowhere around here to use it. I only bought it, I actually broke my ankle last summer, and I had nothing to do. I couldn't get in my workshop to do my usual hobby with bolts. So I was really struggling. So this I could basically do on the dining room table. So you know, it was a bit of a bonus for me really. But the car is a beaut. I used to paint for size cars hobby for a living. So the paint is proper 2K base coat and lacquer, so it's pretty tough. You know, it's not going to fall off the first time you take it out. You could even polish it up if you wanted to even more, but it's got a lovely gloss finish on it. If you can find a better one, as they say, go buy it. But she's a nice car. I say the speed controller completely waterproof, as is a servo. So if you're taking it out, it's you know, it's up to the job. And then I'm going to try and do this with one finger, he says. So here we go. Got the controller in my hand there. And obviously I'm back in here. I put a bit of strength on there. In fact, I could probably pull the whole damn car with that if I wanted to. So it's yeah, lovely car. Like I say, it's going up for sale, probably on Marketplace, and I might even put it on an auction on eBay. It will be going up this week, so if you're only just seeing this video, it will be going on. But it is a lovely car, and somebody's going to get an absolute beauty and a bit of a bargain, because like I say, I'm open to offers on it, and it's going to go, because it's just sat here now. Now we've had the finished building it, I've had the fun, it's going to go. I've got all the original boxes, not only for the car, but also for the speed controller, servos, everything that's in it. I've got all the original boxes and packing for. So she's a beaut. So if anybody wants it, either get in touch or put a bid on eBay. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.